All right, everyone. We are live on Facebook. Here we are. John Quarles, good to see your face. Part of it. Anyways, the eyeballs. Thanks for joining us. And for the rest of you, welcome back this week for another Spotlight series. I'm always excited. I love these. You guys, I think, know that by now. I feel like a little bit of a broken record, but it's so much fun to gather every week and make connections with each other and see each other's faces and just kind of build our community. So this week we have Yon-Ka here. They are so much fun, and today is not going to disappoint. So we are going to be doing an Aventurine. There we go. Aventurine Crystal Massage with our our wand. I know, a little comedy here, and a couple of products from them as well. Hopefully you can see those. And this is going to help to lift and sculpt and depuff the eyes, which I totally clearly need today. The lips, which, that never fails. Little bright, shiny, full lips, and the whole face. So I would like to welcome Miss Amanda and Tracy. And without further babbling, I'm going to hand it on over to you ladies.
Thank you so much. So much, Holly. We are so excited to be back again and to see some familiar faces, a couple of new faces as well. I am so thrilled to be here, and as Holly shared, my name is Amanda Trevino, and I am the Regional Business Development Manager for the South Central and Rocky Mountain states. I'm based in Fort Worth, Texas, and as you know, I'm joined by our very talented regional field educator, Tracy, who is based in Houston. And on behalf of Yon-Ka and our entire team, we thank you so much for welcoming us. We're excited to be here, and we are looking forward to sharing a quick overview of who we are as a brand, who we are as a spa partner, and most importantly, we're very excited to treat you to a DIY massage experience featuring our Aventurine Crystal Massage wands, which are brand new. So that being said, make sure that you have your Aventurine wand, your Nutri-Plus booster, and your Nutri-Contour nearby for later. Before we dive in, we wanted to share a little bit more information about Tracy and I. So that being said, over the last 13 years, I've worked with leading companies including Estee Lauder, Belk, Neiman Marcus, Ulta Beauty, and Dermalogica, and my passion lies in providing world-class support to my partners to help with maximizing the growth and success of their spa business. And with me, I have the incredible Tracy. She's been with Yon-Ka for over 3 years. Partners rave about the education that she delivers, and I'm excited for you to get a sneak preview of her engaging teaching style in just a few minutes. Before we dive in, I wanted to share a little bit about Yon-Ka and who we are and our brand heritage. So first things first, let's start with the Yon-Ka name. We often get questions about the name of our company, and although we are a French company, our name doesn't necessarily sound French. It's actually a combination of 2 syllables that represent our brand philosophy and product formulations. So the first part, Yon, represents a river in France and water. So if you think about the continuous movement and renewal of the perpetual energy of a flowing river, that's where Yon comes from and what it means. The Ka stems from Egyptian culture and translates to eternal soul and vital energy. It represents the energy and spirit of plants. So the name Yon-Ka is representative of water and plant energy coming together. The 2 together symbolize infinite rejuvenation, which is the most beautiful way to describe the promise of our products and treatments. So when you think of Yon-Ka, think of the power of infinite rejuvenation. We were founded in Paris, France in 1954, which is where we are still headquartered today. We are proud to be owned by 2 sisters who are the daughters of the original founding company, and they own and operate independent laboratories and pharmaceutical grade manufacturing facilities, which is where we formulate our products today. We specialize in luxurious plant-based formulations, and the best way to describe our products is phytoaromatic therapy. So our product formulations are based on science and nature while delivering a beautiful sensorial and aromatic experience. We carry with us in everything that we do 5 key commitments. The first of which is effectiveness through nature. So we are focused on formulating our products with plant-based ingredients that deliver really incredible results while ensuring we meet the very highest level of safety standards. We are committed to developing excellent formulations that deliver clinically proven results. We conduct clinical testing both in-house and partner with independent laboratories to provide clinical data for our formulas. We not only conduct testing on the finished product, but also on individual ingredients. This gives us a sense of how our ingredients perform not only on cells, but also how the final formulas will impact the skin as a whole. Another key commitment for us is expert techniques. We offer over 40 protocols for our face and body treatments. And best of all, we offer assistance with creating custom protocols to help you with delivering one-of-a-kind, luxurious, and unforgettable spa experiences for your clients. Another important part of the Yon-Ka Paris mission is delivering an experience for the senses. So in addition to our excellent formulations and expert techniques, our products deliver an experience for the senses as they are applied because they smell beautifully aromatic and have an incredible, unforgettable texture. Last but not least, and absolutely most importantly, we are highly committed to being ethical in the way that we source our ingredients and in the way that we utilize our proceeds to help with impacting the world in a positive way. One way we do this is through our Save the Bees campaign. So we selected Save the Bees because without them, we would not have our amazing plant-based products. We've also highly increased our efforts in sustainability, and we recently partnered with a company that is listed as one of the top 50 most sustainable companies worldwide to recreate our packaging. So that being said, 100% of our packaging is recyclable, which includes all of our boxes, glass bottles, metal tubes, plastic tubes, absolutely everything. Furthermore, our leaflets are printed on 100% recyclable Forest Stewardship Council paper, and we also use vegetable-based ink. So in addition to the 5 key commitments, one thing that we're really proud of is that you don't have to choose between luxury, results, or natural formulations. With Yon-Ka, you get all 3, and that's one of the reasons why we have so many amazing partners across the US. So our brand commitments have allowed us to partner with over 1,000 spas across the United States, over 5,000 spas around the world, and this is just a quick overview of some of the top.
I'm excited too.
Here in the United States.
Okay.
Another important commitment for us is making sure that we deliver an incredible partnership experience for our spa partners. And we do this through incredible full-size monthly gift with purchase promotions that allow our partners to maximize their success with retail sales as well as their professional treatments. We also recently revamped our loyalty program to allow our partners to earn up to 14% back in value in after their order. So that can be utilized to help with reducing their investment in retail products or help with reducing the cost of treatment, which is an amazing thing for business. Next up, we have an amazing online professional ordering system and dashboard, which are phenomenal resources for education as well as marketing support. We have an incredible library of marketing assets to help our partners maximize their success with online marketing. We also recently introduced an affiliate program to help our partners maximize their success in the spa as well as beyond. Last but not least, we offer incredible ongoing support from our team of business development managers like myself. And another important support factor that we have that you're going to experience today is our education support. So we offer 3 different ways for our partners to receive training. So we offer virtual training in our online dashboard. We offer a full digital library of training videos. We also offer live webinars and custom Zoom trainings for our partners. We offer on-site training that is custom to help our partners and their estheticians and massage therapists feel really confident when they're performing treatments. And then normally, whenever we're not right in the middle of a pandemic, we have 2 amazing corporate training facilities, one based in our Rockaway, New Jersey headquarters, and one in Los Angeles. So that's a little bit about us. Let's dive into the reason that we all came here today, which is to experience our incredible Aventurine wands. I'm gonna let Tracy take it away from here.
Thank you, Amanda, and thank you so much to everyone for joining us. We really appreciate it today. I'm so excited to educate you more about Aventurine, our new crystal, the stone of opportunity and harmony, as we like to call it. So before we get started, like Amanda said earlier, make sure you have a couple of your products handy if you receive them. So you should have your Nutri Plus booster, your Nutri-Contour, and of course, the star of the show, our new My Massage Crystal, is going to be absolutely amazing. So I have my products here, and we're going to dig right into our crystal itself. So we have our Aventurine Crystal. Aventurine actually belongs to the quartz family. So that's a nice piece of added information for you. It's actually coming from Asia as well. So Aventurine has been used lots throughout history. I'm going to pull up a couple of my slides here. So it's been used by the Tibetans, the Celts, the Chinese, and the Incas for many different purposes and different reasons. Really, for the Tibetans, they used to use this stone to improve their vision. They felt like this stone really made their eyes brighter and deeper. The Celts actually used the stone as a sign or stone of spiritual knowledge. In ancient China, this stone was actually considered to be an imperial stone, which is going to be fantastic for social status. So it was worn as an ornament, essentially, to bring vitality and wellness. And then for our Incas, they actually used the Aventurine to be considered a stone of abundance. So that allowed to attract wealth and gold and things of that nature. So Aventurine is a stone that's full of therapeutic properties and virtues. It would help to prevent and cure skin problems such as acne and eczema. It's known to help improve healing and promote cell generation. And then lots of other different properties that our stone contains. That's just a few examples for you all. So whenever it comes to the skin, which is what we're all here for today, our Aventurine has a couple different cosmetic virtues. So it's going to be draining and decongesting, so helping with dark circles, helping with our puffiness. It's also known to be very detoxifying to help eliminate those toxins in the skin. Smoothing and plumping, which Holly was mentioning earlier. We all want to help to reduce those fine lines and wrinkles and plump the skin. Lifting and toning the contours of the eyes. So we'll be using this around the eye area today, as well as the lips. And then it's also very relaxing, of course. I think we all need a little self-care at home, a little DIY at home to help to rebalance and just help us to relax and harmonize a little bit more. So we're going to see luminous skin, depuffing of those dark circles, wrinkles and fine lines smoothed. We really can't get any better than that. So moving right into our crystal itself. So we do have this available as a retail product, which is the product that you all received, or hopefully you have received. So we have our Yon-Ka massage crystal here. We're going to go over 9 beautiful techniques on the skin, and I will also be showing you a video of these techniques. And then we will be launching a professional treatment later this spring as well. That's going to be fantastic for in-spa use. Our professional treatment is going to be utilizing 2 of our massage crystals. So just a little bit of info for that. How to care for our Aventurine. This is really important to talk about before we jump straight into using it. So before use, we like to recommend charging your crystal. So charging your Yon-Ka massage crystal by immersing it in sea salt water for a few minutes. It's also known that you can run it under running water. Nice cold fresh water is always fantastic as well. Some other methods of charging your stone would be to have it sitting in sunlight and then drying it with a clean cloth, of course. And then one of my favorite ways to use it is to actually increase the effectiveness of the product is by keeping it in the refrigerator or sticking it in a bowl of ice water for 10 to 15 minutes before we use it. So One thing I love about this stone is that even if you don't have it in the fridge immediately, I have mine sitting here on my desk and it's still very cold to the touch. So we're going to experience that in just a few minutes. So let me pull up some of our contours that we have to review over with you all. So today we have sent you our Nourishing Nutri-Contour, which is fantastic for the drier weather or if you're dealing with dryness around the eye and lip area. But I just want to go over a couple of our other contours that we have also. So the first contour listed here, I know many people have tried and fallen in love with, is our Phyto Contour. So Phyto Contour is our contour that has rosemary. It's for puffiness and dark circles. It also has beechbud peptides and aloe in it, as well as vitamin E. So fantastic for anyone dealing with dark circles and puffiness. Our fantastic Nutri-Contour that we'll be using today is enriched with hazelnut oils, chamomile, and mint. So very nourishing to the eye and lip area. For anti-wrinkle, we have our Alpha Contour. This is a gel-based contour that has buffered hydroxy acids, some soy proteins, hyaluronic acid. So a fantastic gel-based contour for anyone dealing with fine lines and wrinkles. And then last but not least, we have a favorite amongst many, our Excellence Code Contour, which is one of our premium contours that has 5 different patents to it. It's known for wrinkle filling, affirming, redensifying the eye and lip area, brightening up the skin, and it has an amazing aroma. It also has a metal applicator tip. So I will show you here. So a nice little metal applicator tip to apply your contour. So 4 fantastic contours. Highly recommend all of them. They all work phenomenally. I've tried all of them on my own skin, and you really just can't get any better than this. So pairing our Aventurine Crystal with one of our amazing contours, you're going to get the absolute best results possible. So I'm really excited to walk you all through the tutorial itself today. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. So this is going to be our little step-by-step of how to use our Aventurine Crystal for full face massage. So I'm going to show you this and then we'll play our video and then we'll jump straight into our DIY. So instructions for use, we want to make sure we start off with a cleansed face. So we have no makeup on today so we can demonstrate this for you all. And then we're going to use our appropriate Yon-Ka cleanser. One of my favorite cleansers is our Yon-Ka Eau Micellaire. It's a rinseless, no water needed cleanser that we can use with cotton. I also love our gel nettoyant, our lait nettoyant, lots of great options, whether you prefer a gel or milky based cleanser. And then you can also spray the skin with your lotion Yon-Ka toner if you have one handy, if you would like to prep your skin before starting our DIY. Then we jump straight into our tutorial itself. So we apply our eye and lip contour treatment, which is going to be our Nutri-Contour. We'll apply together in a few moments. And then we'll be massaging the affected areas with our 9 techniques. So I'm just giving you a sneak preview of our techniques before we jump into our video. So very refreshing and soothing techniques. We're smoothing and plumping and toning the skin and providing some great drainage as well. So we'll come back to this slide in just a few minutes. But for now, let's go ahead and jump into our video. Oh, before we do that, sorry, I'm skipping right ahead. We have some of our clinical studies listed here. So let me pull these up for us. So some of the studies that we have done and we have found the results for using our My Massage Crystal, we have very visible and immediate results. So 42% increase in eye radiance, that's going to be our eyes brightness. 15% increase in the eyelids being lifted, which is something I always enjoy personally. So phenomenal. Nice lifted brow bone, smooth under eyes, again, depuffing, firming, draining, all the amazing things. Now we'll jump straight into our video itself here. So let me just hit play and we'll jump right into it. So we are applying our eye and lip contour, smoothing it onto the skin. tapping in gently. And we're going to start off with our eye technique. So we're going to start off in the center of the forehead with circular motions. We're doing some nice pressure points around the eyes. Moving. And moving on to the lip technique. Yes, Benjamin, I love to stop for breathing as well. Oh, our video stopped on us. Let's see. There we go. And I'll definitely demonstrate some breathing techniques I like to incorporate as we jump into the live portion. And then we also include a few full face techniques, starting with the neck. We'll do some drainage, some smoothing and lifting. The tool is very heavenly. I'm so excited for you all to experience it. And hopefully you can tell by the video that we are going to be utilizing both ends of our crystal, the more tapered end as well as the larger end as well, close to the logo. Absolutely amazing. So now I'm super excited to perform this mini treatment with you all. So we're going to pull up our slide that has our points once more. And I hope everyone has their products handy. So we have our Nutri-Contour, we have our Aventurine Crystal, and you should have your Nutri Plus Booster. So if you have your products with you, please feel free to do this treatment on your own skin. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I like to start off with our Nutri Plus Booster. So I'm just going to take 1 to 2 pumps of our Nutri Plus Booster. This is a nourishing oil-based booster that contains our Yon-Ka quintessence. So I'm going to press this into the skin, giving us some great glide. Don't forget your neck. We will be working on the neck as well. Feels absolutely amazing. Feeling a little parched today, so this will be perfect. Whew, a couple deep breaths, smells so good. Then we are going to go ahead and apply our Nutri-Contour. So we just need a small amount of our contour. So I'm going to use about this much. It's about the length of a grain of rice, right on the ring finger. And we're going to apply this right around the eye area on the orbital bone. And then also right around the lips. And I'm going to apply some right on my lips as well. The perfect nourishing lip mask while we work on our eyes. Okay, so we're going to first start with our center point for refresh. We're going to take the larger end closest to the logo, and we're going to start in the center of the forehead. So if everyone has their crystal, I like to do this movement 3 times. You'll notice all of my movements are going to be 1 to 3 times in duration. So we're going to start right in the center. We're going to do 3 nice rotations. Feels absolutely amazing. Looks fantastic, everyone. Then we're going to move to our tapered end of our stone. Taking a nice deep breath, we're going to start in the center. So right next to your eye, we're going to hold for 2 seconds. So press and hold underneath the eye, right below the pupil. We're going to press gently and hold. We're going to come up to the front end of your brow, press and hold, and then right at the arch of the brow. And I like to lift this area up because we want to give ourselves a nice little brow lift. So press and hold for 2 seconds. We're going to take a nice deep breath. Release all your negative energy, nice and de-stressed. So we're going to move to the next eye, starting at the inner corner. Press and hold for 2 seconds. Moving right underneath the pupil, press and hold. Moving to the front end of the brow, press and hold for 2 seconds. And then again, another little lift right at the arch. We're going to hold that for 2 seconds. Very soothing to the eye area. Then we're going to start at the tail of the brow, and we're going to do a nice figure 8 motion around both eyes. So we're smoothing slowly around the eye area. Again, I like to do this 1 to 3 times. So let's just go ahead and do it 3 times. That sounds like a great number today. Feels so relaxing. We all need a little DIY at home treatment today. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Beautiful. Okay, and I always like to pause at the temple here. So then we're going to move right into our lip movements. I'm just going to make sure no one has any questions. I'm sorry if I missed any questions.
So far, so good. Just a couple
Awesome.
pointed that they
Thank you.
pre-register.
Perfect. Yes.
We'll use fingertips in the meantime.
Yes, fingertips work as well. So fingertips are perfect. Follow along with us.
Yeah.
So next we're going to move on to our lip movement. So we're going to start off with a nice smoothing movement around the lips. So we're going to start at one corner of the mouth. So we're going to press and smooth around the mouth and go back. Then we're going to do some plumping movements. So we're going to do little circular motions in that same motion around the mouth area, all the way around. And I like to smooth back. Beautiful. Then we're going to tone. So we're going to start off on the corner of the mouth as well. We're going to press and hold for 2 seconds on each of these pressure points. So press and hold. Press and hold below the lip, the other corner of the mouth, and right at the Cupid's bow. Amazing. I feel so relaxed already. I hope you all do too. So next we're going to move into our face smoothing movement. So we're going to start off with our neck, and we're going to use the side of our Aventurine crystal. So we're going to smooth down the neck. This is why we apply our booster right down the neck as well. So we're smoothing. Looks great, Holly. Looks great, Jen, Valerie, Amanda. Feels amazing. So we're smoothing down, and we're going to now lift up. So up on those cheeks, we want to lift. We want to defer gravity. Smoothing up. I like to turn and go up on the cheek. Smoothing up on the other side of the face as well. Nice and sculpting and draining. Up on the nose, all the way up to the forehead. And smoothing from the center of the forehead out 2 times. Amazing. And for anyone who didn't get their crystals today, this graphic is in your box that comes with your crystal as well. So you'll have these instructions here. Then we're going to go ahead and drain the full face as well. So we're going to start off with a nice smoothing movement underneath the brow. Then we'll come underneath the eye and scoop out and drain down. So other eye, we're smoothing above to the temple, working our way out. and down. Absolutely amazing. So with our Aventurine Crystal, you can really perform these techniques as many times as you like. Like I said, I like to work on my skin for 1 to 3 minutes per section. So it really just depends on how much time you have. I really think it's important to take the time to treat yourself, give yourself that face massage at home. Our Nutri-Plus Booster is a fantastic massage oil to use on the skin whenever you're performing facial massage on yourself. Feels so, so good just pressing that into the skin. I love the way my skin feels after performing this treatment. It just feels lifted, feels bright, feels plump, nice and smooth. I hope everyone else enjoys the way their skin feels right now as well. And thank you so much for participating with me on our little DIY treatment at home. And again, if you didn't get your goodies and once you get your crystal in, make sure that you follow along with those instructions that come in your box. It comes in a little leaflet. I have mine here. I'll show you. And then it has our instructions for use here as well. So super handy. Keep this nearby.
And also note, you can rewatch this on Facebook Live from our Facebook page. Just go to our videos. You can see it there. You can also go onto our website. The live playback of this video will be posted on our website under Spotlight Virtual Playbacks by tomorrow.
Perfect.
So once you get your products, you can rewatch the whole thing all over again. And
yes, so amazing Nutri Plus Booster. This is our oil-based booster that contains our Yon-Ka quintessence. That's our 5 essential oils. That is a proprietary blend for Yon-Ka. And then you'll also get your Nutri-Contour for your eyes and lips. And then, of course, the amazing Aventurine Crystal. That does come with your leaflet as well. And then you can rewatch the video. So you have all the tools you need to perform a great at-home treatment on yourself. So before we wrap up our presentation for today, I'm super excited to share that we have a special code for you all. We have a 40% off code for you all. And that is going to be using the promo code Rocky Mountain Spa on Yon-Ka.com. Amanda, if you want to dig a little deeper into this for our amazing attendees today.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us today. We wanted to give you an opportunity to try some of the additional contours that Tracy mentioned earlier in the presentation. And so we thought a special virtual parting gift would be the perfect way to do that. So today through the end of March, we have a special promotion just for our members of the Rocky Mountain Spa Association. So visit Yon-Ka.com and enter the code Rocky Mountain Spa to take advantage of this. We're really excited to offer this to you all and hope that you take advantage of it. And that concludes our presentation today. I think on our last presentation slide, we have our contact information. So if you have any questions about Yon-Ka, if you would like any more information about a partnership with Yon-Ka, or if you would like to experience one of our professional treatments in your spa, please reach out to me and we'll be more than happy to schedule a time for us to come and visit you. And in the near future, we look forward to seeing you again to share another one of our newest products, which is launching March 1st, and that is Glycinite 10%. So stay tuned, and thank you all again for joining us today.
This is so awesome. Do I look like I'm 25?
Yes, even more so than you did before.
Okay. Oh, well then, thank goodness, because Lord knows I need some help these days. Things are starting to puff out and sink in and having all sorts of issues. No, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, ladies, so much for leading us through this great demonstration in self-care, honestly. I mean, who doesn't need a little more self-care? We've talked about that before. For those of you, again, that did not pre-register to receive your package, your gift of these yummy goodies, all these yummy little goodies backwards, make sure that you keep an eye out in your mailbox or your front porch or wherever it is you get your mail. And in the next few days, because Amanda will go ahead and send out some goodies for you. And without taking up any more of your time, thank you all so much for joining us. Every second through fourth Tuesdays of the month. We are here featuring and spotlighting another brand. Next week, however, we dedicate the first Wednesday of every month to wellness. So stay tuned for something really fun that we will do next week. And for wellness, we'll focus on that. So thank you all again so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week, Wednesday, noon, Mountain Time. Be there or be super square.